when you're a young man, when you're able to understand the knowledge. All right, not when you're old and gray, which the Most High, some of the elect is going to be old men, you know? Some of the elect, or some of the 1/3 is going to be children, brothers' families, brothers' wives, you know? But the Lord would rather you remember Him in your younger days, man, while you in your strength. All right, we all consider young men. But guess what? In this society, well, even the scriptures say the Lord have made our days, basically, what was it, 70 or something like that, roughly paraphrasing. In other words, the Lord cut our days down. That's why man only lives to about, average man might live to about 75. Probably lower than that nowadays with all this chemtrails and shit. Speaking of the devil, you know.
So it's over on that side too. If you want to get shit.
So the average man probably might live to about 70, 75. And if you're so-called healthy, you might live to 85, 90. Now if you live to 90 in this society, you're pretty damn healthy, man.
Like it says here, well, the evil days come not. You're supposed to come back to the Lord. Well, the evil days come not. What does that mean? It's talking about the martial law, the missiles. Because once the missiles are in the air, man, you can't repent. Judgment's already been sealed.
For sure. Hey, matter of fact, brother, move back now. Hold it while you speaking about it.
Yeah, you're supposed to come to the Lord when everything's so-called still good.
Yep.
Well, I'll just start from the top again. Ecclesiastes chapter 12. Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. While the sun, or the light, or the moon, or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain. And the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble. Right. The keepers of the house shall tremble, man. It's talking about the day of evil, man. The day of destruction. All right. You got to tremble now at the words of the Lord. Not tremble when it's too late.
Got something for you out. Psalms 140:1. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man, which imagine mischiefs in their heart continually. Are they gathered together for war?
Right. That's talking about the so-called white man, like the scriptures say. The words of his mouth were smooth as butter, or the lips of his the lips of his mouth were smooth as butter, but war was in his heart. That's the violent man, because he's coming with this martial law, man. All right, he's using all kinds of deceptions to keep all these simpletons simple, like all this stupid ass shit music they got out now, this faggotry, this Facebook, this social media. You know, this entertainment based society, sports and shit, to keep you stupid where they're preparing for war against you.
The media is the biggest distraction, man.
Yep.
It says, verse 3, Psalms 140:3, they have sharpened their tongues like a serpent. Adder's poison is under their lips. Keep me, O Lord, from the hand of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have proposed to overthrow my goings.
Right, overthrow my goings. These devils, man, there was some kind of distraction. You know, like that one guy who planted weed on us a few weeks ago, he could have been an agent, we don't know. They got all these cameras. They set up all these agents to come on the comment boards. Alright? The so-called white man, he creates all kinds of lies and brainwashes our people, so that when they actually hear this truth, that it's like a big shock to them, because they're so polluted with these lies. That's that tongue, man. That's why you don't see them talking about us on the news, man. They always got them stupid fucking kikes, them so-called Jews on there. That get Jeremiah 28:8.
I got it. I got something while you read it. Talk about the scripture you just quoted. Psalms 55:20. He hath put forth his hands against such as be at peace with him. He hath broken his covenant. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Right, that's what the so-called white man does, man. He creates an alliance with nation after nation, you know, acts like they're friends, and then he goes and he bombs the shit out. All right, he creates some trade deal. Or a recent example is this NSA scandal, man. The Germans were pissed off when they found out that that America was spying on them, man. They were really pissed off. That's what they do, man. These devils, they act like they're your friend and they turn their fucking back on you. That's why the Gadites, so-called Native Americans, they said that he spoke with a forked tongue. He's a slithering snake. That's why when you see on the news, you got all these so-called Jews trying to push their agenda, man. Trying to push their agenda. They act like they're the only people on the planet, man.
The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Right, yet were they drawn swords, man, because when this fucking multimedia tries to make you forget about slavery, and they act like, and the so-called white man acts like your friend these days, man. You know? That's why when you go up and down the street, you see little black babies and little white babies, you know, dancing and having fun together, just like MLK wanted people to do, man. They followed after that damn puppet. That guy was just nothing but a damn puppet, saying what he was paid to say. Got that? No.
Yeah. Jeremiah 20:89. The prophets that have been before me and before thee have all prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right. Isn't that what we're supposed to do? That's what the prophets of old did. So all you people that sit here and act like we're assholes because we're telling you that America is going to be destroyed, you're just full of shit, man, and you're going to be destroyed along with it.
Yep.
Because we hate this society, man. Because we got news for you. Whether you love America, whether you hate America, it's going to be destroyed. Because the scriptures say so. And you got these boneheads who they won't accept that America is going to be destroyed. But they'll accept it in the day when they look up in the air and they can't see the sun because the missiles are coming down on them.
Yeah, I really don't understand how you motherfuckers like this society, man.
Exactly.
Jay, I don't understand how you love it, man. There's certain times you go through shit in your life
2 Peter 2
to the point where you just want the Lord to come back right now,
2
man.
Peter 2:6.
You gotta fucking, you gotta basically play the so-called system, man.
Yep.
If you don't want nobody to know something, you gotta, you know, tweak it, man. Because it's fucking society, that's why. In our society, we gonna say it how it is, and that's gonna be that. Ain't gonna be no in-between shit, man. It's gonna be yay, yay, nay, nay. If you want something, somebody get it for you. You're gonna have a slave to get it. If you don't want something, ain't nobody gonna ask you do you want it, because you already told them no, man. It's gonna be straight, everything's gonna be straightforward.
Like tomorrow is so-called Memorial Day. And one thing that Rome has in common with this society and America is that they like to exalt these troops like they're gods, man.
Yeah,
because they're really just Satan's soldiers, man.
Fuck these
Satan's
troops.
angels.
Satan's angels. Because the scriptures say in that day, Michael and his angel shall stand up and fight against the dragon and his angels. That's you troops, man. You troops gonna actually try to fight against Yahweh Shai. So why would we be celebrating you motherfuckers, man, when y'all gonna try to fight against our Lord when he returns?
That's right. But go up to your boss or go up to a Memorial Day parade and start talking shit about the troops, man. You'll lose your job. You might get You might get your ass
They
whooped.
put you on channel 7,
You say you're a terrorist.
channel 2.